US spying on European allies is not acceptable, says Frances Macron.
Here's a summary of the article.
French President Emmanuel Macron said on Monday that wiretapping allies was not acceptable after reports that the U.S. National Security Agency had spied on European allies. Mr. Macron said France and Germany were seeking full clarity on what happened. It follows calls from other politicians for Denmark to explain why its Foreign Secret Service allegedly helped the U.S. spy on European leaders, including Ms. Merkel, more than 7 years ago. The Danish broadcaster Doctor said the Danish Defense Intelligence Service, known in Denmark by its acronym FAI, conducted in 2014 an internal investigation on whether the US NSA had used the cooperation with the Danes to spy against Denmark and neighboring countries. The probe concluded that the NSA had eavesdropped on political leaders and officials in Germany, France, Sweden and Norway. According to Doctor, the alleged setup between the United States and Denmark was codenamed Operation Dunhammer. In a written comment to Doctor, Danish Defence Minister Trine Bramsen said the government cannot discuss intelligence matters.
This post received a score of 26,000, with an upvote ratio of 89%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I mean, what do you expect him to say? It's cool, everyone spies on everyone, haha. This isn't going to go anywhere. Give a basic statement of disapproval. Look concerned, move on after a couple days.
That's exactly what I would say. Of course we spy on you. Our British and Israeli allies spy on us all the time. They're quite good at it. We spy on them right back. Don't you spy on us? God, I hope so. If you don't, you better get on that.
Can you imagine if international geopolitical relations were run like this? A boy can dream. Lol.
Wasn't the Cold War literally like this? Hey, I know you're spying on me. Of course I know, my spies told me that. Ha. Bet your spies didn't tell you that my spies told me your spies told you that.
Greater than why? The damn Ruskies put a passive listening device in the gift a youth group gave to our ambassador. Well, they were on the ball that day, I'll give them that.
This was in the Netflix special, Spycraft.
The device was revealed 9 years after discovery to say spying was a common method. It took the US apparently 6 years to find the device, which in any case is amazing. The Wikipedia page says the US spent 22 years trying to recreate and perfect the technology. Edit. Episode 1. The microphone was found less than 6 years later, but the show says 7 years later.
Laser microphones work by looking at the reflection of the laser on glass, etc., AFAIK. It's much easier to optically measure a discrete little dot moving back and forth than a nearly transparent sheet of glass.
From 2013, after Snowden.
We had this debate every decade even before Snowden. Most humans have the attention span of an inbred goldfish.
Like a bad episode of The Twilight Zone.
Easy. Germany should just spend 30 diplomatic favor to ask America to promise not to spy on its cities.
Your spy has successfully stolen the Sistine Chapel ceiling. He escaped on foot.
Holy shit, this comment brought back memories. If you ain't spying, you ain't trying. Every intelligence agency everywhere.
So damn true.
ISNT, this literally how countries get around the can't spy on your citizens rule. I spy on you. You soy on me, we trade notes, it's all good. I thought this was known.
Well, that's Five Eyes in a nutshell. It expanding to take in more allies all the time too, so everyone can spy on everyone and share it among themselves. Citizen protections are meaningless, unfortunately.
I wouldn't say it's expanding. Five Eyes is very much Five Eyes, and separate from intelligence agreements with other NATO allies. And if anything, the chatter has been about cutting NZ out due to possible infiltration in the government.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.